Okay, so I'm down with my rifle now, the way I would be if I were shooting it. Match rifle, so I'd be shooting prone position, light clothing, nice outside, all that stuff. And what I'm going to show you how to do now is how to set the eye relief and to set the diopter. So the first thing I will do is I will have the customer adopt his normal shooting position, and I'll tell him to test and adjust and get comfortable. Get comfortable. Because you have to set the scope to the customer and not the other way around, right? So the scope gets adjusted to the customer's comfort, and the customer doesn't adjust his comfort to get to the proper sight picture from the scope. So once he's nice and comfy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the scope and I'm going to drop it into the bottom set of rings. I'm not going to torque anything down right now. I'm just going to put it on there. And then I'm going to tell him to tell me when he has a proper sight picture. A proper sight picture is one that has your picture, it's clear and it's crisp, and there is a clear line delineating your sight picture to black. So there's no fuzziness on the outside. So if I look through my scope, if I see a shadow on the outside of or on the inside of my sight picture, or on the inside, in the edges, and it's wobbling around and doing this, my sight picture is kind of small in the middle, and it's wobbling around, that's an indicator that the scope is too close. And if I just see the outside edge of my scope, and then the sight picture, and some shadow along the outside edge of my sight picture, then my eye relief is too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the customer just tell me when the sight picture comes clear. Okay, that's good there. Okay, good. And once the customer says good, I'll say close your eyes, take your head down, put your head back up, open your eyes. I tweak it a bit. Close your eyes, take your head down, pick your head up, get comfortable, open your eyes. Close your eyes, head down, get comfortable. Oh yeah, that's good there. There. Alright, so that's good there. Check. It's good there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the customer hold the gun there. I'm going to have to put this down, but because I'm working by myself. And then I'm going to put one screw on either side of the front and rear caps. Top parts of the ring. One there, one there. Is it level? No. Do I care? No, because I'm going to fix that later. Remember, I have my barrel level installed. So I'll be able to fix the level of the scope when I put it back up on the bench. Okay, and after this, I'm going to set the diopter once the eye relief is good. Again, I'm not torquing these down. All I'm doing is just tightening them until the screw cap touches the scope. Now what I'm going to do is set the diopter, and that is an important thing to do that nobody ever does. So this is where my white piece of paper comes in. I'm going to stick my white piece of paper in front of the scope so that the shooter, the customer, cannot see anything but white. And then I'm going to adjust the diopter until the customer says, okay, that's clear. Okay. And the reason why I do that is because the diopter focuses the reticle. So if the diopter is out of focus, the reticle is out of focus. And if the reticle is out of focus, then most people won't even notice because the eye will automatically bring that reticle into focus. The problem with that is if you're at a match or something and you're shooting for a prolonged period of time, then what happens is your eye starts to get fatigued. You get eye strain, and then you can't focus that reticle anymore, and then your shooting degenerates. So that's why you put a blank piece of paper on there so that the only thing that the customer sees is the reticle. There's no tendency to look at a target and to automatically focus the reticle. Okay, that's why you have to set the diopter. So now I'm going to put it back up on the bench and we're going to finish up.